Good morning, welcome to Hack and Go. Today I'm going to show you a little trick or the way I make time-lapse videos. I usually use a GoPro. I have a new Hero 6 that works really good. Set it to do still photography. I usually do every 3 seconds or so. Depends on what I want to do. I can also have a Nikon DSLR. I use that a lot for it too. Has a built-in timer function and set it for how many shots you want over how long a period you want it to do it. It works just great for that. I was using the GoPro software for putting them together. That seemed a little clunky and seemed to take a lot of time to do it. Stopped using that. I do my editing in Premier Elements or Premiere Pro. This little trick here just works the same in both of them. It just seems like a lot easier way to make my time-lapse videos. Here's how I do it. What you're doing here is go in here to add media. You have to do it this way. You can't drag them in. It won't work if you drag them in. You have to go in here and find your folder. Here's my folder with all my still pictures in. They have to be consecutively numbered, which your GoPro or your camera is going to do that when it does it. What you do is you go up here to the very first one, highlight it, click it, a little check mark will come up here. You don't have to highlight all of them, just click the first one. Then right down here where it says numbered stills, go ahead and click that. When you hit open, it'll pull them all in and stitch them together for you. What you do is bring it down, drop it on any of your video lines, and hit play, and there you have it. Now I always like to render it. I don't really think it matters much if you're doing it like this, just one clip at a time. The rendering usually works better when you're putting multiple clips together. But since we're just making a little time-lapse clip, that's really not that necessary. But we'll go ahead and do it anyways. It only takes it a few seconds to do it. We'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Alright, there we have our finished clip that's all rendered. Now what you do is just go up here to export it. Pick your device. I usually pick TV. And I'm doing this one in 1080p. You can upscale it to 4K if you want with this. I always bump my quality up to high. And name my project. This one I did last February when I was in Miami. This was right off the hotel room, off the balcony of the hotel. And it goes and saves it. Take it probably about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to save it. I always do my time-lapse separate, and that way I have it as like B-roll footage, and then I can integrate that into an existing project. I don't like doing a project and then building a time-lapse inside that project. That way you might have to redo it again, or if you want to use the footage again later, you have to go and redo it. So once I do the time-lapse, I'll be building all my time-lapses, having them as separate files named, and I can put those into my finished product. And we'll speed this up a little bit here, and we'll show you the finished result. Okay, that's the easiest way I found to stitch your pictures together to make a time-lapse. It works great for me. Again, I like to do them all as separate files, and that way you can put those into your finished project instead of trying to build a time-lapse inside a project as you're doing it. Just seems to work out a little better, and that way you still have the time-lapse you can save for other projects down the road as B-roll footage or something. Alright, well thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good week. Doing a video once a week. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend.